I think it's going live. Yay! We are live! Woohoo! Woohoo! Ah, we made it. I know I have not made it thanks to Tara updating me that I had wrong dates on things. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you put down one thing. Sometimes I know my calendar has changed things on me, but sometimes I just don't have the right date. So I do have the right date. It is Wednesday, right? It is Wind Down Wednesday. I'm excited. I actually have my charger, so it's a good start. Anyway, I'm hoping that you will let me know that you're here so that I can, if you wouldn't mind commenting. Hello, gorgeous Connie. Hello, hello, beautiful. Just trying to breathe. I ran upstairs and I actually am drinking water tonight. Let me know what you're drinking. Hi, Krista. Hi, Angie. Yay. It's going to be a magical night. Magical. I think you can already, I'm sensing you can already feel it. I'm thinking it's going to be more magical than we realize because of all the gyrations and what I've been hearing all of you going through and getting to this point where we're just going to take a deep breath and enjoy Wind Down Wednesday. I'm drinking water. Connie's got water. Yay! Journey and kindness. When I began talking, I was admitting I totally had it on my calendar for next Wednesday. I don't know how I messed that up so badly. Tara reached out to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So we will definitely reschedule, and I'm going to actually add a little bit more to, it's not just going to be a Q&A, because I want to talk a little bit more about Saturn retrograde, preparing for this lunar eclipse and preparing for a lot of the energies that are around and some things, especially because if you're in the Goddessology membership, you are more sensitive. You are most likely an empath. And so it does impact you more than it would others. So yeah, totally had the wrong day. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, May has been crazy wonderful. Yeah, Karen, oh my gosh. Yay, from Tasmania in Australia. Yay, Karen, I'm so glad you're here. Yay, 10 a.m. So we're already on Thursday morning with you. Thank you. Look at it. Yay, I don't think you're drinking anything, but you know what? You could have an Irish coffee in the morning. So you know what? You might be drinking water, tea. Let us know what you're drinking. Krista's got a Pepsi. Hello, Genevieve. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, as we're getting situated, I want to know, if possible, will you comment and let me know if any of you are a Gemini? So go ahead and just tell me in the comments your astrological sign, please. I would love to see your astrological sign. Oh, Karen's drinking coffee and water. She's got my heart right there. Yay, yay. And the reason why I want to know what your sign is, because I'd like to hone it in a little bit, particulars for your sign, because there is a little bit to this, and especially if you are not an air sign. We know that sometimes an air energy can be a little frustrating, and we're not going to have any of that. This is going to be, how do we navigate through this time and enjoy Gemini energy and make the most of Gemini energy? Okay, so yay, Melody, I'm glad you're here. Karen, yay! High five, Karen, high five. I'm a Gemini as well. Normally I wear my hair very curly and have my mermaid hair, my mermaid curls and such. And I did straight hair because I wanted to joke about being a Gemini. And Geminis are often teased about being like you just don't know which Gemini you're dealing with. And I feel like this is just kind of celebrating that. So yeah, so Taurus, okay. Hi, Melody. I'm so glad you're here too. Let me know what your sign is. Would you please, sweetheart? Melody, would you let me know what is your sign? A Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, nice. Okay. So for right now, we have one Gemini, which is fabulous. We know during the replay, there are going to be others watching and connecting with it. So sorry. Okay. So Gemini energy is an air sign. Gemini is typically known for their chattiness. In other words, they are very good at communicating. Anything taken to an extreme can be irritating, overwhelming, and become a weakness. So it turns the strength into a weakness. However, because of Gemini's ability to communicate, she's actually really able to communicate. So if she is trying to send a great text, trying to send a great email, trying to communicate over the phone, she has the know-how innately how to do that. And every other sign can benefit because of her mad skills, especially when we enter at the end of the month into Mercury retrograde, or whenever we're going through Mercury retrograde. Gemini is the gal to turn to, is the goddess to turn to, because Gemini is going to be able to interpret without the head trash. Often we will get a message and we're not really sure, what do you think they're saying? What do you think they mean? And so we read it and we don't necessarily have like the right mindset, the right glasses on in order to respond in a similar fashion. So we might take something that they're saying and totally misread it, especially during Mercury retrograde, especially when you are experiencing a full moon, especially when you are experiencing PMS, especially when you're going through something emotional. If you are an empath, it might not even be your thing, but you're experiencing it. Maybe there's just something going on. You're going to look at the information you're receiving in that communication, and it's going to send you perhaps off in the wrong direction. That's why it's important to know what is that Gemini way of saying it. And you can tap into being a Gemini at any point. However, if you're not a Gemini, the time of Gemini energy is around May 21st to June 2021st. Right now, during this season, it begins on the 20th. It begins tomorrow. So you're going to naturally be aligned with Gemini energy. So this would be the time to really hone in on Gemini's benefits, on her skills, not just of communication. But Geminis have a fun, outgoing energy that they are able to make it so that they can talk and have charming conversations, and they can sweet talk others into doing something they don't want to do. They know how to delegate. They know how to research, how to find this information out that's going to help manifest, do or fill or able to apply something in a very quick, efficient, and successful manner. That's why tapping into Gemini energy is so imperative, because you know the dreams that you're dreaming about, she's going to be able to take it and be the wind beneath those dreams. She's literally going to be able to take it up to a new height so that you're able to really connect and just intuitively know what to do. Geminis are extremely intuitive, especially when it comes to angel communication and fairy communication. The interesting thing about connecting with fairies and connecting with angels, but connecting with fairies is fairies help you manifest. Maybe you haven't seen my YouTube video on manifesting with fairies, but they really do help you manifest because they know what you're going for. They get it. They are builders. They are nurturers. They are healers. So a fairy is able to get in, help you understand what's blocking you, help you identify what needs to shift or change so that you can have that mindset, that magnet for the vibration that you desire. And fairies are able to adjust your vibration if you're feeling really low. Now, angels are also able to swoop in and help. Remember, they are very much of the air. Fairies are of the air, but there are also gnomes and other elementals of the ground. So they'll help you keep your feet on the ground, even though Gemini energy is pretty high. She flies high. She likes to believe, but because her childlike faith is so out there, she's able to pull it in. That's why she's able to connect with fairies so much. So if you desire to talk with angels, to communicate and connect with fairies, to communicate with your guardian angel, this is the time to really open that door, to take those steps. There are easy steps. I do have videos on that. But you know what? If it's in your heart, angels are already connecting with you. Your guardian angel already is connecting with you, and so are your fairies. So it's a matter of trusting, believing. And even if you feel, you know what, I just want a little bit of confidence here. I just want a little bit more of confirmation that that really is a good fairy. That really is a positive being. Put the white light around you. Put a rainbow bubble around you. And the other thing is, you're not a jerk. So you will only attract that vibration, same or above. You're not going to be attracting the below energy, that negative energy, because you have your guardian angel already protecting you as well. The other interesting thing about Geminis, we know that they're the twins, but we also know that this means that they can see both sides of something. Let's say you really, really, really want a particular outcome. For example, I only want that car. I only want that job. I only want that person as my happily ever after. You are being confined in placing yourself in a box from specifying your wish and not allowing angels to do their thing. So Gemini energy is able to come in and say, okay, baby, I get it. I get you. However, what if there's that better happily ever after? What if the car you want is going to be recalled? And I'm just trying to save you the wear and tear, the energy of going through something that's going to be icky. I don't want you to waste your money. So here, let me shine some new light. Let me provide this research so that you don't have to go down the rabbit hole with me. I'll already go down it and pull this up. And that's what that double-sided provides. It gives you balance. It provides compromise. Oftentimes we think of like a good and bad when we think of Gemini, like of that twin energy, when in reality, it's not that. It is not that. It's the ability to see things from both perspectives. So you're able to tap into, even when you're talking to yourself, I know why I love that person. I know why I want to be with that person. I know why this is the only job for me. I know this is why I must live over here. When in reality, if you'll open your soul to the Gemini energy steps in and says, hey, I know, but this door is going to be closing on you in a couple years. Instead of going through this cycle, this loop again, let's go instead and just go to the right place where you're meant to be living, whether it's in Florida, whether it's overseas, whether it's maybe it's Thailand, maybe it's Australia, maybe it's the UK. But this is where you're going to allow the Gemini energy that is really able to soar through. Think about the effortless flight that when you watch birds and you see them on that wind and they're carrying themselves and they're gliding, that's what goddesses that connect with the Gemini energy are able to do. You're able to truly align with this light, with this spark, with this magnetic energy. The other interesting thing about Gemini, it's the 30th largest constellation. The 30th largest constellation. It is a miser object. It's miser 35. And a miser is an object in the sky that was named after the French astronomer. What's so interesting about this miser, the star conglomerate, is that it has planets. We know it has planets. We know it has these spectacular bright stars that, in fact, we know that there are 7 stars that we know have planets within this miser object. So the reason why I'm giving you these numbers is because I want you to think about number 7, the vibration of number 7, finishing that cycle. It's getting you into that I'm about to manifest the happily ever after, but I've done the hard work. It's the 3 that accompanies the ascended masters, the Holy Trinity, the 3, the blessing of 3. And there is power in the 3. When you look at the 35, it's miser 35. You've got the Holy Trinity, the ascended masters helping you with the number 5 that brings on change. The 3 plus 5 equals 8, which is manifesting. So you have all of this magic happening within the numbers. The other thing, in December 13th, 14th, you have the Gemini meteor shower. And if it's warm enough, otherwise go outside bundled up, lay outside and watch the meteor shower, because it's one of the most spectacular meteor showers and the brightest. And you can do meteor manifesting magic, especially at the end of the year, especially during that time. And it's really a wonderful time to be able to step in to that new beginning. Think about, we are normally still on the cusp when you think about summer solstice, and we've got the Gemini energy and the Cancer energy. So we've got that air energy and the water energy. And think about the blend. So you're bringing the nurturing, the warmth, the love, the mother energy from the Cancer energy, and you bring the communication, you bring the optimism, the energy, the positive outlook, the ability to be vulnerable and adaptable with the Gemini energy. So when you think about what is it that I want to manifest, if you will, think about the Gemini traits and tap into the Gemini traits that will help you on your new path. Help open those doors, those magical doors, so that you can go right on through, so that you can manifest what you want easier and faster, because you're going in the flow. Think about if you have not only watched a bird fly on the wind, but think about when you are opening your car door and all of a sudden the wind takes a paper out of your car and it goes that way. It goes the wrong way. And you jump out and you're trying to follow it. You're like, no, I need you. And the wind keeps moving it and moving it and moving it. And all of a sudden you realize, wow, I've really gained some ground. I didn't realize it. And my car's now over there. But I did get my paper. It's that win-win. You're going to be farther along than you realize. And you're going to have what you desire in the end. It's going to be new, improved, and better. You can't outdream God. And when you work with the astrological signs, the natural energy that God put in place, you're able to manifest your dreams that are in your heart. Those are yours. That's in your soul. and you're able to manifest it faster and maybe easier. And that's what we're meant to do. Now, I know a lot of you are goddesses of order, meaning you're in your head. You're trying to be a perfectionist. You want to make sure you're doing the correct process. You're feeling like, I have to put in my time. You frequently hear something that comes easily isn't going to last. Like, I have to work hard for everything. And you get wrapped up in those kind of thoughts or that kind of training. But if Gemini energy comes to you and says, no, we're going to do a cleanse. We're going to do a detox. We're going to rid those old beliefs that are buried in your root chakra. We're going to cleanse that. We're going to clean that out so that you can flow higher, faster, easier. It's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Not only do we think of Gemini as an air sign, and all air signs are able to help. Gemini is just able to adapt and change and go with the flow, and literally go with the flow. Because the twins that were created from this Gemini mythological sign is also known as the patron saint of sailors. Now, why does that matter? Because sometimes we are in choppy waters. Sometimes we feel our dreams are capsizing. Sometimes we think that we should just give up the ship, or we haven't even left the dock. Sometimes we feel that storm is going to hold us back and we'll never get through. Sometimes we don't realize how far we've really come. And Gemini is going to remind you. Gemini will help you communicate better messages to your mind, to your soul, to the universe, to your angels, so that you're able to be the manifesting magnet you were created to be. You are able to tap in to Gemini energy. You've already had the Aries energy that brought the fire. You had the Taurus energy that we're just tiptoeing out of. And that Taurus energy was bringing all of that earth, that grounded energy. So we had the fire, we have the grounding. So the fire is lifting us up, like fueling us, fueling that dream. The Taurus is like, okay, baby, I'm grounded. I'm ready for this. My feet are on the ground. Let's go. I'm going to stretch and I'm going to help and we're going to go. Gemini now comes and she's like, come on, I'm going to take you. I'm going to lift you up higher. I'm going to help. Think about that. Think about being on the trapeze and you just need to reach a little bit more, just a little bit more. Just grab my hand. Help. Grab my hands and help me fly higher. And that's what Gemini does. And if you'll take these steps, by the time we get to Cancer and we're ready to nurture our dreams, that means, baby, it's in action. It's already there. It's already set sail. Now we're just going to help go with the flow. We're going to be in the rhythm. But Gemini energy is going to get you there. You've done the work. We've created it. We've done the steps. And I know you have. And now it's time to really give it that extra new breath, that breath of fresh air, that fresh eyes, the fresh approach, the fresh love, the fresh belief. That's what you're able to tap into. I made the video because I thought it was funny because so many people have opinions of Geminis. I was raised with my mom, grandma, and grandpa, and my brother. And my grandma was a Gemini, my mom was a Gemini, and I'm a Gemini. And our three personalities are very, very different. I would say my mom was more of a goddess of peace and a goddess of order. I would say my grandma was a goddess of order with some goddess of action. And I was actually very much a goddess of peace. And I became more goddess of optimism because of my mom telling me there was someone more shy than I was and I had to be nice and speak out for them. So here's the thing. If you are a goddess of action, working with Gemini energy, she's going to help you keep going, baby, because as a goddess of action, you go, 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 go. You have lots and lots of energy, but then you do fizzle out. As a goddess of order, you like your steps. You like that process. And let me tell you, Gemini does have a process. She is all in to reading every single book you can throw her way. So she knows the process you're talking about. She also is willing to do new research for you if you want to go down that path. The thing that she's going to bring to you is the confidence that you're ready. It's as perfect as it needs to be. Now it's time to provide it to the world. Share your dreams with the world. If you're a goddess of optimism, you're naturally aligned with Gemini energy. So much so that you gotta watch it a little bit, because as an air signs can be a little flighty, meaning they fly in and then they fly out and they didn't really finish over here. So maybe there is a project that's left undone, that you've forgotten about, that you started with great gusto and you haven't finished. Well, this is a perfect time. Maybe there's a new way of doing it. Maybe you just need to look at perhaps bringing in, it feels like a new expert that you would find even just by Googling, by going down that rabbit hole. But it feels, because you're able to make friends as easily as Gemini, that double power is going to help you get to where you want to go faster. And if you're a goddess of peace, you are very, very grounded. And so this goddess of optimism energy that normally you might feel like, sometimes I don't like all that chatter. I like to keep things calm. And I get that. But sometimes you need that energetic boost. And Gemini is going to provide that oomph. Not only is she going to provide the energy to complete the tasks that are necessary so that you can manifest, but she's going to do it with the minimal amount of energy you need to exert, the minimal amount of not just energy, but time. And she's going to enable you to still have a nap. How nice is that? That's why it benefits every personality to tap in. So thank you for allowing me to share about this Gemini energy. If you have questions how to interact or how to apply it in your own life, please comment below. There's some birds flying right by, like wanting in on all of this. But let me know if there are some things that maybe you have some questions. Maybe this just churned up some questions. Comment below, let me know. But what I'm going to do is just look at some of your astrological signs and make sure that this is all going to be a good blend. So with Journey in Kindness is a Taurus. Taurus energy brings that, besides feeling grounded, you're also bringing that luxurious lifestyle, that self-care. And with Gemini energy, having that charming energy, but Geminis usually have a youthful appearance. She has, because it's that childlike approach to life that never goes away. So having that Taurus energy of really enjoying the finer things. If there is something for a Taurus energy, it would be wonderful to really explore new face creams. Maybe you want to apply the rose quartz little rollers. Maybe there is something that you just want to explore doing your nails, but inserting some unique self-care would really open some doors and benefit. Yay, yay. A white wine, woohoo! Libra and Goddess of Order. Okay, so a Libra really, really, really wants everything to be fair and balanced and doesn't like to rock the boat. Goddess of Order is a perfectionist, so is going to agonize as well over decisions. Gemini energy with this combination is going to really bring, let's see, I think that the easiest way would be to bring your sense of humor, not be so, I don't want to say uptight, not that you are being uptight. I'm saying that sometimes you're overthinking some things and you're not getting off the starting block because you're weighing the options. You don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Whereas a Gemini energy never intends to hurt someone's feelings. She just kind of bops in there and shows up, and she loves everyone and is that playful, bubbly energy. So for a Libra goddess of order, this would be wonderful to tap into, especially to allow yourself to take those risks, to take chances, and to take those action steps that I feel like are right there. I feel like you're on the cusp, baby. I really do. Oh, nice. So Annie is a Sagittarius moon in Gemini. Okay, so you're a Sagittarius and your moon is in Gemini. So you are really going to be feeling a lot of great energy right now. You're going to be able to truly, truly tap into the freedom and independence that Gemini brings, and you're going to be able to have that playfulness. So I would explore really outlandish things. Like, you can't outdream God. This is the time to try. This would absolutely be the time to try, because I feel like there is just some new paths that are opening up, and it feels like someone else has already paved the way. It feels like someone is already, thank you. So, okay, thank you. So at the farm, there are the cats that are outdoors, and they all walk in the same little path. And it's partly to make sure, that grass is plopped down already. It's easier and it's safe, like that's their path that they go, instead of, having to chase around on the other ways. And I feel it's like that's what you're going to see. It's not going to be extreme, because I asked if it was the horses, and it's not, because their footprints are much deeper. It's the cats, meaning it's not as deep. So you're going to have to look for it. Now, when you find it, have the confidence, because I know intuitively you will know that is it. But I need you to have the confidence that, yeah, I am seeing it. Yay. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Tanya. I'm going to take a sip real fast. So as a Pisces, that's bringing in the end of the cycle. That's that grounded energy. Even though it's in a water sign, you are bringing in I do want to go with the flow. So using Gemini energy will help you write faster, will help you be more creative, will help more ideas spring to life. It's also going to help you not overthink things. I do know you're a goddess of order, and sometimes you have a tendency of overthinking things. Every goddess of order does. You do, by the way, have that perfected. And as a Pisces, sometimes it's hard coming up for air. Like, you're in the thick of things. You're deep down. You're willing to go into all the feels. But remember, you're going to be like that mermaid that comes out and swims out and then goes back. When you have the Gemini, especially because of their connection with the water and the sailors, and they, if you will, reach out or just call out to Gemini energy, you're already going to be connected to it. So ask angels, what do I need to do? What is that that I need to ask for that will smooth the waters, that will provide what I keep seeing around you, though, it's like a wave, and it feels like you're surfing. It feels like you're going to surf. You're going to catch this wave and surf to the shore. That's what I see around it. So, I get it. Okay. Whoo, whoo. So what I was getting is someone's playing with my hair, and it's just tingliness from confirmation of the sign. Normally I get my little nose thing, but they are just like playing away, because I feel like it is going to go really deep. I feel like it's going to help you go really high. And it feels like there's going to be a lot of smooth waters, and it's going to be like you don't even have to think about it. It just feels like things have already set sail and they're already in motion. So Pisces energy, remember when you see, thank you. When you see the Pisces, you see the two fish. Think about the number 2, there's a partnership involved. Just like twins, they like partners. They like working with someone else. They just love even bouncing ideas off another. So as a Pisces, you are twice the fun. You're able to connect with the Gemini twice the fun. So pay attention to, is there a new partnership? Even if it's with your husband, just bouncing ideas off of him. But it's really important during this Gemini time to allow yourself that partnership. The outcome always depends on you. You know that. You can take that opinion for what it's worth, but it does feel like if you will connect with that partnership, what's going to come from that? New ideas, that new inspiration, and it can be a new partnership with angels, actually, a new partnership with a new crystal. It can be any of those things, but that's what's going to just help. It just help things. So yay, Jean is a Scorpio, and she says, oh my God, I'm sitting rolling my face with my pink quartz roller. I love it. I love it. You know who else loved rose quartz is Cleopatra. She was really buried with her rose quartz face masks. Don't you love how people think all this is new age stuff when it's like, excuse me, but Cleopatra had it going on, and she had great skincare. She knew the importance of good skincare even back then. But yeah, she would crush rose quartz. So perfect. Now, Jean, you're a Scorpio, so that's going to bring extra passion that Gemini has as well. So you're going to be able to really go fast. I feel like the Scorpio is going to, no, I feel like it's fast action. I do. I don't have a negative. I don't. I just feel like it's go, 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 go. Okay, thank you. What I heard is that if you don't take action, that's the thing that's going to bite you. That's the thing, because you're already in place. You're already in motion. Sometimes think about a Scorpio on the ground. They like being on the ground. And anytime they go into the air, it's because it's not a good thing. They're probably going to be eaten, so they feel like they got to fight for something. I don't feel that. I feel like this is protective. It's safe. And this is the time. This is the time to let your dreams be vulnerable. And Gemini is going to help you be vulnerable. Gemini energy is going to help you be vulnerable, which is totally perfect. Hi, Lorna. Hi, gorgeous. You are Gemini Sun, Scorpio Ascending. Isn't that interesting? We were just talking about Jean, and she is Scorpio. So, Lorna, you're going to have the same application because you've got that Gemini energy. You can see the pros and cons of going forward. You can see where, yeah, I should be vulnerable, but I don't want to because I could get really hurt. And if I get really hurt, then I can be bitter, or I could be really stuck. And so that's where you might find yourself blocking some of your blessings. So baby, let it flow. Do not block. Use this time. Absolutely use this time. Woo! Tito's and cranberry juice. Yum. Yes. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Goddess of Order and Terra in Aries. Your Aries energy brings the fire. The Goddess of Order is the thing that stomps out the Aries fire faster than usual because you're busy saying, wait. I need to check this out. I need to look it over. I need to run it through. I need to make sure it's going to all work. Hold on. Now, the Gemini comes to the Goddess of Order and says, hold on. I need you to table that. And you've done your data, you've done your research, but I want you to think about all the times it works. Instead of only gathering the negative data, if you look at the positive data, that's available as well. Now, with Aries, you're going to suddenly get some more fire because, when air comes into the fire, she is like a billow and she's going to poof it up and help you go and last longer. So this is a perfect time. When I'm talking, you start to think about something, please write it down because I want you pursuing it. Here's the other thing. I have, and I'll share this in my email tomorrow. I finally got up how to connect with your brand new Oracle deck, even if you have an old Oracle deck. And I would like each and every one of you to go through the steps. You can, if you get the email, if you're signed up on it, you're going to get the workbook included in the email. The reason why this matters is because I want you to connect, because that's the confirmation. If you're sitting here like, okay, I don't know what to do. Trish says I'm supposed to pursue my dreams, and Gemini energy is saying, let's go, and making me go, 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 but I don't know. So I've already connected with this deck and I'm looking for confirmation, and you're shuffling, and all of a sudden a card plops out and you have celebration. What are you going to think? What are you going to do? What are you going to believe? Is that going to be a confirmation for you? Absolutely. Whether you're a goddess of order, goddess of optimism, whatever your goddess personality, action, goddess of peace, getting that card, you're going to know that you know, yeah, I'm meant to do this. Yeah, this is the time. And sometimes we need that brick wall to fall on us. Sometimes we need to see and hold it in a concrete, very tangible way. And that's going to provide it. Sometimes we have some negative thinking around a deck because we might hear something. We might have seen something. We might have heard someone talking about it, or suddenly, you know, something that got in my head, someone had said, oh, well, you're not allowed to use Doreen Virtue's decks anymore because those are, because of all of that squirrely path that went down. So does that mean we're supposed to throw them all away? No. But it's a good time to reconnect. If you have a deck and you allow someone else to shuffle and read, and I'll tell you, I have decks that are always I take when I'm doing readings, and I do want your energy in it, and I do want you shuffling it. So for me, I do that process on the first part of the video to reconnect. And there are times where I do enjoy going through the final steps. There are 5. And I enjoy the final steps because it helps me see things I hadn't seen before. I might be different spiritually, intuitively, instinctually. It might be more of an energetic time. Think about we're entering into Saturn retrograde and Mercury retrograde. So there's different energies. And right now we're in Gemini energy, highly intuitive sign. So it's a wonderful time to really connect with that deck. So sorry. Okay. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Annie. Yay. Okay. I don't want to mess up your name. Marenza? Am I saying that right? Marenza? I hope I'm saying that right. Oh. Well, I'm going to say it's Marenza. Okay, so Aquarius energy. You are already out here. You're already vibing high. You're already able to think and connect, intuitively connect with angels. Now, the thing is, you are way out here. Sometimes it's so far out, it's like, why bother? Why do I want to go ahead and do this? And sometimes we can get in our own way. You know, we can mentally stop us. So as an Aquarian, what you're going to be able to do is to step back. And I don't want this to sound wrong, but I want you to get selfish. I want you to make it about me. I want you over this next cycle, the next 30 days, make it about you, your dreams, what you want to manifest, what your soul is saying to you, what you feel divinely guided to do, inspired to do. If you'll do that, what you're going to find is that you are really taking off. I don't know if you were here when I was talking in the beginning about the star, the sky object, the Meissner 35 and the stars. And what you'll find is that because you connect as a star seed, naturally as a star seed, naturally with the heavens, you're going to be able to align with the heavens. You're going to be able to work with all of the energy, not just Gemini energy, but with these retrogrades, and use it to your advantage even faster. It's going to be a little bit more intense. Knowing that means the more self-care you do, the less it's going to hinder you. You're going to be able to wash your hands. You're going to be able to focus on your showers. If you have a Himalayan salt lamp, this would be the time. Make sure it's being used all the time. If you have sugar scrubs, use those in the shower. And imagine detoxing, and it's like pulling out anything that's holding you back. You don't have to identify it. Just know it's pulling out any toxins holding you back, baby. And then it washes off. Now, the important part for each and every goddess watching is to be sure that after you get out of the shower, you want to put on your lotion. You're sealing in the love, the high vibration, the sweet, wonderful energy of your soul. And you're going to make sure you pat it in, because you just got rid of all the negative, and you're going to enclose the positive energy. It's like a protective barrier. That's what you're putting on. Yay! Yay! Marenka. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's Marenka. Okay. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful name. I'm sorry for butchering your name. I'm sorry about that. Yay, Tanya. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited about the email, actually. Yes, I do write all the emails. That is me. When you get something, when you get a message back, because I have gotten people replying back, who is this? Trisha, you wrote me. I wrote you, you replied back. Yeah, it is me. It is me. So please forgive my typos, or if something doesn't make sense. Yeah, sorry about that. Hi, Amy. Hi, gorgeous. Yay, yay, yay. So your homework for tonight is to watch for your email. Make sure that I am not going into the junk. My emails are not going into your junk or spam folders. Please make it on the approved list. Also, if you are in the Goddessology membership, I am uploading your Gemini packet, and I don't remember if I ever uploaded the new moon in the Facebook group, but these are going to be uploaded within the Kajabi site and also in the Facebook membership site. If you will pay attention to your email, watch the video. You can watch the video tonight by going over to YouTube and just even Google Trish Mckinnley connect with Oracle deck and see what comes up. It should come up. And you can download it if you can't wait for the email, because the email is going out in the wee hours of the morning. Know which deck you want to work with. Can you change it midway? Absolutely. Know what you want to manifest. These are empowering, potent times. If you think about the moon cycle, you think about the new moon, and it's building, building, building up to the full moon, right? Well, the full moon energy is what we're coming up against, or coming to, not against, because that sounds negative, during the summer solstice. We want to allow this energy to build, build, build. If you feel intuitively guided to explore a book, please do so. That's why on Instagram last night, I was asking for favorite spiritual books. I'd love to hear your favorite spiritual book. What was your favorite spiritual book that you've ever read? Maybe the one that got you started, but let me know. Thank you, Connie, for commenting and sharing your book. And I know someone else shared, I can't remember. I'm sorry, but thank you. Thank you for sharing. Because when we start putting out these other authors, we're sharing the love, we're sharing the messages, and you might find, hey, that Course in Miracles didn't really resonate, but that Spirit Junkie did. So you're going to find the different books resonate within your soul, and you're going to feel divinely guided. And especially with Gemini energy, you're going to really feel divinely guided, and you may just feel ready to write your own book. And this would be the time. This is absolutely the time to do and explore and follow through on anything creative, because Gemini is going to bring not only big doses of it, but she's going to help you see shortcuts so that you can complete it. And it's going to be a great piece of work. easier and faster. Goddess of Order wants to do every single step, and sometimes there are shortcuts. Think about when you bake. Think about when you're working from your heart. You're not following a recipe. You kind of have a gist of the recipe, and you follow your innate ability and the amazing dishes you create. Gemini is going to have that playfulness and have that childlike faith. So for right now, Goddess of Order, Goddess of Action, and Goddess of Peace, this is the time to manifest, because you're going to be able to believe in it. You're going to believe that it's already here. You're going to have that faith, that confidence. It's going to get you fired up. You're going to be able to tune into it and use it to your advantage. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Tanya says, I love the membership so much. Yeah, I love the energy in there. I love oh my goodness, amazing group of women. When we talk about just the beautiful souls, the beautiful goddesses, just, so incredible. So incredible. And I don't know about you guys, but for those of you that were in the membership and watched the pet communication thing, I am having like the most amazing pet experiences. I saw Journey and Kindness was having some too, but is there anyone else? I was just wondering, anyone else having that too? Karen said, I'm normally not home to see you live. I watch the replays. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Karen, thank you. I appreciate that. Very grateful to be here this morning. Appreciate your guidance very much. Karen, I'm glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. I hope I have lit a fire under your butt, because girl, I feel that there is something really powerful that's about to happen. I really feel, if you will, go, girl, go, do it. Paul, I just feel like you have this dream. I feel like you're starting to work with Archangel Metatron. I get a dizziness about me, meaning he's stepping in. If you feel like exploring sacred geometry, this would be the time. I'd love for you to, if working with a crystal grid resonates a little bit more, let me know. If you are, if sacred geometry is cool, then baby, you can incorporate even the infinity line, and you can even do it with your hips and really open up. It really open up. Gemini energy really helps clear your chakras, because she is all about lifting the vibration higher and higher and higher. Her root, that survival mode, she's pretty confident. She's like, I got this. Sexuality, that sacral chakra, the creativity, I got this. Solar plexus, that confidence, that one sometimes, can be a little off if you're the goddess of optimism and a Gemini, because you want to be loved. Whereas that Gemini is pretty confident, like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And she's able to really give that group hug, and everyone feels the love flowing from each in the group hug. So I really feel like this is the time, baby. Something magical is ready to transpire. Oh my gosh, Untethered Soul, the Untethered Soul. Isn't that the one with the horse on it? I really think it's, and there's a card deck with that too. Oh, Marenka, I love that. I love that book too. I love, finally someone said a book that I had read. Amy says, my favorite spiritual book is the one you told me to read, Many Lives, Many Masters. It changed my life. How magical. I got to see Brian Weiss in person. My husband and I got to go. It was incredible. Yay. Jean says she just pulled a fairy card and it was motivation. Yay. Oh, and thank you for sharing it. I hope everyone connects with that. You are motivated to manifest. Woohoo. You got this. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Tanya's even including the YouTube link right there. Yay, Genevieve. I am so glad you're here. Oh, whoo. Amy's feeling it too. Lots of communication with her dog. Yay. She loved the class. It was amazing. Yes. Yeah. Genevieve, it's in the Goddessology membership. So when you join the membership, it's $1 the first month, and then it's $19 every month after. Or you can do for the whole year, and it's a bigger discount. And in the membership, you get there's a live Q&A, which I totally missed today. So the next Q&A is also going to have a bonus additional masterclass on it for this month. But there's a masterclass every month. There's a journal. There are 3 journal prompts, affirmation, a spiritual journal, like a calendar for, it just used to be called calendar. Now I think it's called spiritual forecast. But anyway, it tells you what's all in alignment, what's happening for this month, so that you're on top of things, so that you're like the affirmation, you can cut, and like Journey in Kindness said, she cuts hers out and places it right by the coffee pot. There's also the Facebook group, and these women that are active are amazing, and they are manifesting. It's not like this is frou-frou stuff. Give your money over. I'll tell you, it is magical, the things these women are doing, accomplishing, succeeding. It's in the year. I will not give up. I cannot quit because of the celebrations. And I feel like my girls are succeeding because they are. And it's because I feel that I open the door vibrationally and pray over you and align and ask angels. And I do my energy healing ball every night for all the goddesses. And I believe it's not just that. I believe it is a part of it. I know it's an element to this. I do believe that's the secret sauce and the secret ingredient. But the thing that has me most excited is that each and every goddess is manifesting her dreams, is manifesting what she wants, and sharing her light. And she is impacting other goddesses. And I know it. I feel like there is a goddess takeover going on, and we are lifting the vibration of this universe. It literally is that far reaching. And so I'm so honored and truly, truly humbled. It wasn't actually my idea. It was God's idea, and he has done all of it. I'm just the vessel. So it's really, oh my gosh. Yes. I don't know why it would say that, Tanya. I will totally check again. That's really weird. Yay. Yes, Krista. Krista uses this month's affirmations as her phone wallpaper. That is brilliant. And the other thing is, if you set on your phone your alarm and you have your alarm goes off, you can program it to say the affirmation. So when you're going in there, you can actually have it so that, like, you'll see some of mine, what they say. These are just things that you can already do so that you are aligned with this energy and it's constantly flowing, because you just never know what's going to happen. You're having a great day. Everything's going wonderfully. And then all of a sudden, you see a story on the TV, or you hear a radio show, or you literally drive by, or someone walks by and you feel their energy. So it's just a, yeah, we keep the vibe. We keep the good vibes. And here's the other thing. Geminis are the good vibes only. They are all about good vibes. They will increase your vibes. They will increase your vibration if you will open to their energy. So from tomorrow through June 21st, and honestly, it will go longer, because we're going into Cancer. We're going into the summer solstice. We're going into this magical time. We've got some emotional stuff coming up with the lunar eclipse. We know eclipses mean fast energy. This is important. Jot this down. We're going to jot this down, and we're at 5837. So I'll put that in the replay in case you're like, oh, I didn't jot it down. Where was it? Here's the thing. Eclipses, fast change. The solar eclipse is all about the outside, all about the action, about the physical. So it's like a physical change. It's the time to manifest, like the new house, take the action step to meet the love of your life. Take the action step to write and finish that book. The lunar eclipse goes within, goes into the emotions, goes deep, goes into the female. The sun, masculine. The moon, feminine, divine goddess. So it's going to help you really turn up some things. Why am I not loving myself? Why am I holding my dreams hostage? Why am I not going forward? It's going to be intense. So you're going to already start feeling some of those walls, especially if you are an empath. Especially if you're an empath, everything is higher. You know, it's a little bit more sensitive because you're so sensitive. So you are going to feel it a little bit more like, ugh. Goddesses of peace, natural empaths, natural. That's why they need to rest a lot. It's not because they're lazy. It's because they need to regroup. They need to snuggle in. If you can get out, if you're a goddess of peace, if you can get outside and bask in the sun, bask in the moonlight, do some moon bathing, sunbathing, you're going to recharge faster. You just will. But this is a really powerful time. This is the time of change. This is the year of change. 2020 set a foundation for you and your dreams. 2021 is 5. It's about that change. So let's make that change happen. Everything is aligned for this. You are flowing with this. Aries was the new moon energy. So now we're building up, and then we want to take action now. We've set that intention with that Aries energy, and we did the mind work with the Taurus energy, but now it's time to allow Gemini energy to come through and reveal, hey, this you were blocking, that's okay. Let's go over here. Here, this was no longer working for you. Just leave it. And she helps you close the door and go, fly, take off. We don't even have to worry about it. Let's just go. Whee! So it feels as though you are literally taking flight. And that's because you are. So this is the time to really focus on what is it that you want, because it's here for you. It is truly, truly here for you. If I didn't get to your astrological sign and you have some questions, you can comment below, but sometimes it's not comfortable to do that, and that's okay. Message me on Instagram, please. Direct message me on on Instagram. I'm not very good at finding the right messenger on Facebook. They changed some things, and I'm not making an excuse. I apologize for this. I'm just honestly revealing I'm not very good at that part. So if you would please, if you wouldn't mind, that would enable you to just message me on Instagram. It's just at Trish Mckinnley, 2 N's, because I'm twice the fun. Also because I'm a Gemini, twice the fun. And if you're interested in finding more about the Goddessology membership, go to trishmckinnley.com/goddessology. If you are interested in taking the goddess quiz, it's /goddess. But Goddessology will link you to that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read what Karen has to say. Thank you, Trish. I'm into everything, it seems. Searching for something, going with the flow, though. Yay, that's perfect. Crystals, oracle, and tarot. Here's the thing, Karen. You brought up a really good point with what you're saying. The thing about Gemini energy, Geminis are interested in everything. I don't like the phrase jack of all trades, master of none. I think it's very insulting, and it acts like you have to be the perfect know-it-all in something, and that's not what we want. I feel like a Gemini is like the buffet when she is exploring the spiritual realm. She's like, I'm going to have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I'm going to enjoy this. That's exactly what I see that you're doing. You're picking a little bit here and you're picking a little bit of that, because here's the thing about Gemini. When she finds something, she's going to devour it. If it resonates, if it's feeling right, she's going to go all in. Let me find out more. Let me be able to spew it and share this information. She is able to share so much trivia facts that she would win at Trivial Pursuit, especially if it was in those areas where she had been curious. She does have the curiosity, so she will get golden nuggets. And the other reason why she wants to have the wisdom of having all of these little informational pieces that she's filed away, it's because she wants to be able to communicate with everybody. And she's sincerely interested in every personality, every person that she encounters. So she has done the research. She wants to be able to say, oh my gosh, yes, I can connect with you on this level. I did this research. I have this background. I have this history. And that's why she's had 14 different jobs by the time she was 21. That's why she has so many friends that she's really not just in one group. She's able to connect because she can see what everyone brings to the party. She sees their light. So I love where you're seeing, you know what? I like this Oracle deck. I like this Tarot deck. I like this crystal. Manifesting happens for me time delayed sometimes. Oh, yay. You found me through Soul and Spirit magazine. Yay. Yay. Oh, I'm so grateful you did too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love the message in a minute too. Thank you. She loves the message in a minute. She said, you have a beautiful presence, very inspiring. Thank you. Thank you. That warms my heart. Thank you. Message in a minute. I try to do on Instagram. I try to keep it to a minute. Sometimes angels just talk. And then I think, well, should I stop talking or should I just let it go? So I don't want to, not that angels would bully you, but you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes it's like, yay, Genevieve, I can't wait to be welcoming you in, yay. Krista, yes, I want the change. Yeah, bring it. It's here. It is here. It is here. So for Taurus energy, remember, we're going to have a little bit of overlap. Taurus energy is really still helping you love yourself. Baby, love yourself enough to commit to going with the Gemini flow. Use Taurus energy to already identify, hey, I want to connect on this level. I want to connect with this crystal. I want to connect with something. Absolutely connect, because Taurus is going to help you with the determination, the stubbornness, and the ability to see it through. Gemini is going to then take it and help you look at it differently and help weave in new ways of doing it so that you get lift easier and faster. The thing about flying a plane is that you start out stopped and then you begin to go. And soon what happens is you are at a speed where the wind is coming and pushing, and it pushes that nose on your plane up, and suddenly you have liftoff. That's what Gemini is bringing. Let Gemini be that wind so that your plane that's carrying all of your dreams takes off, because now is the time. It is your time. You are not watching this by mistake. Your angels have guided you here because you're ready to receive this message. You're ready to tap in to this energy, this divine guidance, and manifest your dreams. It does not have to be difficult. That is a bunch of that has been fed out. You are divinely created. You are made from stardust, and you are designed to shine. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Thanks again for sharing your Wednesday. I know, and Thursday. Yay! There's anywhere you could be, and you're here with me. And I just want to thank you. I love you guys. Thanks so much.